So we got YB and we got Kodak Black. If you haven't hit that notification bell or that like button, make sure that you do if you enjoy the content. So I feel like it's a thing between YB and Kodak Black where they was always, I feel like, it's a drug thing where they just don't be in their right mind and they see situations and, have certain things in their head where it's not actually that, but they feel some type of way about it. So they speak out and then they'll, kind of burn bridges between people around them. And I feel like it's the same thing that's happening with Kodak Black. I feel like this is second or third time actually doing this for YB. YB be chilling. He don't, really say nothing, but Kodak be feeling some type of way, feel like he trying to do something, and this is because he was with Dage first. So I don't know if Kodak Black was with her first or YB. I always seen Dage around YB first when he was real young, and then I start to see her with Kodak Black at a point in time. Now it's another girl that he was with, and that's what kind of set Kodak Black off. And she was originally with Kodak Black, and now all of a sudden she with YB. She got his chains on and she changed her whole profile picture to YB's album. So he was feeling some type of way. He said, I don't know if you're trying to get my attention or something like that. But later on today he ended up kind of clearing it up, and I'm gonna show you a video about that. He wasn't trying to say it like that. He just felt like YB look up to him, and he was saying like he's the best rapper in the world and he look up to him. So
with Dave was my favorite sucker, homie. You want mellow cheese, man? Fuck. Damn, bro, you love a nigga. So you gotta say, so you gotta say.
So as you can see, Kodak Black was feeling some type of way about, that whole situation. I guess the first time was like, coincidence, and then now this time he feel like, it's intentional. He trying to, do something or trying to prove something. So that's why he, end up speaking out. Now he also ended up saying some more stuff. Now I'm not sure if this is before or after, but it was the same situation because he, talked about, the females that he was with, but he ended up calling YB's new album trash. So he said he heard the new album and it was, pretty much, trash to him.
I just heard the album, that little shit ass. I don't even like it. I'm like, damn. And I like YoungBoy music. I like YoungBoy music. That shit ass. So that shit ass. That shit ass though. Man. So now I'm gonna drop my shit. So I don't know, is you doing this here for a nigga attention? I don't make a nigga stay late on all this behind the scenes shit. And I'm saying that on this, so motherfucker don't be on no shit. Like a nigga on no hating shit on it. Like a nigga on no hating shit. Some shit like that. Look, bro, you just turned me up. I'm not gonna drop this gas.
So pretty much after that, Kodak Black ended up getting on live again today, and he ended up explaining himself, and he felt like the blogs was trying to portray him in a different light and basically clipping everything instead of showing the whole thing. And he was basically saying like, I wasn't really hating on YB. He just felt some type of way about the whole situation. So he started saying positive stuff about him, but I kind of took it a different way. He was saying like, YB is the biggest artist in the world, so that was like the compliment, the positive thing. But he said he look up to me, and I guess he was doing it, to show that he still look up to me. So I feel like it was like a kind of like a backhand compliment. I feel like Kodak Black feels some type of way because he came out, he was going crazy. YB came out and he was going crazy, but YB was kind of under him. He was a young dude, but YB kind of went overboard and he went crazy. So he just trying to put himself still over YB in some type of way, and that pretty much showed when he did the YB better stuff, and he didn't like how fans were spamming that. So he ended up trying to do like the Kodak Black better or Bill better, whatever. He ended up doing that. So I just don't think he like that YB is kind of over him.
But the biggest artist in the motherfucking America, I mean, and he look up to me. So shit, that shit just turned me up. That shit.
So as you can see, Kodak Black is feeling some type of way about YB, having the same females around him as him, and he feel like he doing it on purpose or he doing it for an agenda or something like that. So he he taking it to social media to say something about it. But I don't think this situation is not gonna go nowhere. I'm not sure if YB respond. I highly doubt he actually respond. I feel like YB is pretty much over the situation. He barely speak on situations. If anything, it's gonna be another call where they talking. They be cool again. But y'all let me know in the comment section how you feel about it. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.